Oh, there's one! There's one! Oh, there's one! Yes!
There it is!
Yes! That is a Pūteketeke.
That is bird of the century right there.
Hi! We're going on a green hunt. We're looking for Pūteketeke, the Australasian crested grebe. We're going to a location where I have seen them before. Don't mind Dan's naked chest. Just accept my shirt. That's the song that just constantly plays in Dan's head. Anyway, grebes. We're gonna go hunt them down. You're gonna learn some things about grebes today. We might learn some things about grebes today.
Gonna hunt down an ice block first though.
Yes, we are. We're gonna stop at a gas station and get an ice block because it is a hot spring pretending to be summer's day. It's locked. Why is it locked? High tech. Here we are with our ice blocks. I cheated and got an ice cream on a stick.
Do you guys have these?
I think, maybe Australia.
Australia?
Yeah, if anywhere.
If you ever try one of these, put it in the comments.
I guess I forget about the comments.
Is
And
there a
if
thing?
this is better than a lemonade popsicle, comment,
Unsheathed.
like and subscribe. Can't take that seriously, yeah. Let's never do that again. We're all ice cream ice blocked up and gonna go hunt down some grebes. This is us. We have arrived. Exciting. I've been here many times, but Dan has not. So I used to scuba dive here in the funny little murky lake that we're gonna see. This is the Lake Rotokohatu Reserve, and there are two lakes here. They're actually man-made lakes. There is Lake Rotokohatu and there is Lake Rua, which I guess is the second lake. For those who don't know, Rua is two in Te Reo Māori, which is the indigenous language of New Zealand. Oh, look at that! Yeah, so you can see there's some jet skis there. There won't be any grebes on this lake. This is Lake Rotokohatu, and there is like a kind of stop bank in the middle. I don't know if you can see on this footage, but on the other side is Lake Rua. These are a couple of man-made recreational lakes here in Canterbury. So Lake Rua, which is not the one that we just saw with the jet skiers, is the one that I used to scuba dive in. There was not a lot to see down there. A couple of wrecked cars and some sunken boats. So this little one here, which is used for like kayak polo, this is where I've actually seen the most grebe action. Pūteketeke, the Australasian crested grebe. Thanks to James Oliver. It is the bird of the century here in New Zealand, which is why we decided to go on a Pūteketeke hunt. Those kids are noticing us filming them and they didn't do anything silly. Which was a missed opportunity, I think. Oh, there's one! There's one! Oh, there's one! Yes!
There it is!
Yes! That is a Pūteketeke.
That is bird of the century right there.
Yeah, the quality has dropped a lot zooming in.
I'm gonna go out there and try and get a good shot.
Yeah, but that is one. I have a lot of like facts that I've absorbed about animals and stuff, but Dan actually has a biology degree.
I do forget that sometimes.
Yeah, so we're like, we learn from each other here. Dan has more of the info.
That's not true.
Well, or maybe I have more of the...
Yeah, you have more of the random facts.
Yeah, I have just a lot of facts about living things.
Yeah.
But you understand how the living things work, probably at a deeper level than I do.
Maybe.
I think so. Yeah.
To be determined.
But yeah, this is cool. Hopefully we will be learning a lot from each other. There's sun. There's hot sun, and so it's really important to put on sunscreen. You Kiwis know all about that. Doesn't mean you do it. I can't believe we found one already. It's so exciting. So these guys really ever walk on land. They love it here. It's the perfect habitat for them. Shallow lakes with reeds around the edges. This is a very shallow lake and there are reeds around the edges. What kind of longhorn beetle this is, but it is I believe it's native. I'll have to look into it, but this is, I mean, it's just a gorgeous beetle. Oh, look at the babies. Oh, no way. Oh my goodness, the mom's feeding them. That's crazy. I've never even seen baby Pūwaka Waka before. Oh yeah, so these are Pūwaka Waka, which are the New Zealand fantail. And these are adorable, teeny, teeny, tiny babies. Good morning. You wish you could help us find a grebe, huh? Pūteketeke? Yes, and I would eat it. Oh, sorry for my morning face. So today is day 2 of the grebe hunt. Pūteketeke hunt. Because yesterday we were filming with this phone. We only had one camera with us because I couldn't find the other phone that I use for filming, which doesn't work for my ADHD brain. Dan was taking amazing, beautiful footage with the jankiest setup, which was this phone shooting through a pair of binoculars. I saw like the baby Pūwaka Waka, which was really cool. The beautiful longhorn beetle. Just some real cool stuff. Today we're going to try again with 2 cameras. We're pretty new to this. We're brand new to this. Just starting out and just trying to figure out how it all works. So yeah, yesterday I personally learned that I can't cope with only one camera being there because Dan he hyperfocuses, takes amazing footage. It's just amazing. He's a wonderful creature. But when that happens, I can't just stand around there watching him take footage. So I like just go off on my own little adventure and find other stuff like the longhorn beetle that time being yesterday. So this morning I'm gonna head out and I am going to start filming probably just with my phone. I'll try with the camera, but I'm pretty technologically challenged with that kind of thing compared to Dan. He is a guru. It's great having an excuse to do research about animals. So that's why you should support this channel. Support my obsession with the natural world. Please and thank you. Let's start the day with some caffeine. And a banana. All in one. Now you have to wonder about that. Because that sounds weird, doesn't it? Maybe I'll never know. Say hi, Stanley. Say hi, Makita. I've got my cup of tea. And I am finally heading out. Later than intended, but it's fine. I also have Stanley, my emotional support dinosaur. Because the coffee is making me anxious today. I made it too strong. It's fine. I just need to get moving. It's something I've noticed. I don't know if any of you other coffee drinkers out there have noticed this. Put it down in the comments if you have, or if you have a different experience. But if I drink a coffee and then don't get up and get to it, I just like sit there getting like tense and anxious. So I'm about to get going so that stops. Stanley, let's go. Okie dokie. So I have just arrived at the Rotokohatu Reserve. There was some misinformation yesterday because I had always been told when I was scuba diving here that we scuba dive in Lake Rotokohatu, but the reserve is Rotokohatu Reserve and the lakes are Tahi and Rua, which mean 1 and 2 in Te Reo Māori, which, as I mentioned yesterday, is the indigenous language of New Zealand. Well, I have to wait for Dan to call me. I have had my phone service cut off because I have accidentally not paid my phone bill. Oops. And so I can't make calls, I can't receive calls, I can't connect to data, I can't text. No, sorry, I can receive calls. I just have to hope that Dan calls me. I just went around and scabbed data off some people, which is hilarious. One person's password for their hotspot was data scab, which was amazing. Managed to top up my phone and then get a call to Dan, who's talking to his parents. And so everything is well there. I was just stressed out because I was like, I had no way to contact him and I didn't know what was going on, and I've had too much caffeine. Oh, but everything's okay. I'm gonna go back and film some Pūteketeke. And yeah, next update. So the next update for the Great Grebe Hunt will be, aside from just videos of Pūteketeke, will be probably when Dan is there. I'm gonna go back there because I need to use the bathroom and there are public toilets there. Not delightful, but better than peeing in a bucket. There's moths and little tiny bugs all over the ceiling in the toilet. It's a Dan! This video is about to get so much better. He coming in the mighty Platts. Hi, human.
I made it, and it's beautiful.
Yeah, I'm hiding in my car because...
So much nicer than
Oh, I
yesterday.
do. I was about to say I don't have sunblock, but look, that's sunblock right there. Action! Is it filming?
Yeah.
So, pretty much straight after Dan rolled up, the weather completely changed. Yeah, we've just been sitting here politely arguing about
It has been quite
birds
polite,
and dinosaurs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, very civil, very civilized.
Yeah.
Yeah, good
A
discussion.
respectable debate.
Aristocratic.
Oh, this is an extremely aristocratic car. Do you want to go for a wee tour? Check out the back window.
The back. Oh yeah. Can I reach it? No, that is. Yeah, that's premium material right there. Oops, cobwebs. It's also home to lots of critters. Why, it's a great spot. And there's something. There's a little guy. Several species of spider that live in here, actually. Yeah. So we're gonna try to get some amazing Pūteketeke footage, and with that we'll be serving a side of facts and information on these amazing dinosaurs. See? The camera loves you. Oh. Oh. Man, those Crocs are so hot. But not as hot as mine. Yes, yes, look how close that is. Oh, yes. I was about to go look over the other side, and Dan was filming over this side. And the one over this side, there's still some there, but it had got far away. But these guys are right up close to this edge of the lake, which is pretty cool. Oh, look at them. We did it. We finally managed some good footage of Pūteketeke, the Australasian crested grebe. This dude here with the clump of waterweed in its mouth, it's probably nesting because this time of year is the time of year that they nest here in New Zealand. Their nesting season is from September to March. These guys are Pūteketeke cristatus australis, which is a subspecies of Pūteketeke cristatus, or the great crested grebe. A less cute fact, they eat their own feathers to dislodge internal parasites because it makes them throw up. You know what? If it works, it works. I'm not gonna judge. This guy right here, or gal, it looks like she might actually be jumping up into a nest in the willows, which is crazy. So obviously these guys are grebes. The scientific name for this family is Pūteketeke, which comes from the Latin root words for anus and foot. So that means that these are the anus-footed birds. Let's talk about the thing that most people probably know about these birds, because John Oliver really loved talking about their mating dance, where they bring each other clumps of waterweed, chest bump, and then stand around awkwardly. These 3 sections of the dance actually have names. We have the weed dance, which is bringing weed to each other. Then we have the ghostly penguin, which is when they raise up and chest bump. And then the cat display, which you need audio to hear because they actually growl. In the 1980s, there were around 200 birds, which was the low of their population that's been recorded. But in recent surveys, there's been around 1,000. They eat mostly fish, but also some aquatic invertebrates. They lay 1 to 7 eggs. They piggyback their babies. They ferry them around, and it's adorable. And they look like Lapras from Pokemon.
They totally ghosted us. Like, I've been ghosted 5 times by these things. They go under and then they just disappear. Yeah, they just disappear and you have no idea where they're going to come up. And we're lucky to get them so close up. Oh.
Hi, bud. Talking about them just randomly resurfacing. Mel just breaking for a second there. I got too excited. That's New Zealand bird of the century. That's a Pūteketeke. No, don't go. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say, it's alright. So, Stanley just told me a really nice idea.
Oh.
And I actually think it's pretty great.
What's up,
Stanley thinks that we should get chips. Some chippies.
Ooh, I agree.
Yeah, personally, I also agree. Chippies! Want a chippy?
Yeah, I want a chippy. Cheers.
And this is how you stop your chips from going soggy on the drive home. Wow. Usually you don't rip the whole top open because that makes them go cold too. Chippies. He's a man on a mission. He's a Dan on a mission is what I wanted to say, but I got distracted by a coot. Oh look, a seagull. Ready? This is the ADHD simulator. What is that out on the water? There's like a floating thing, but what is that thing? So that white thing there is a floating thing, but that, I don't know, it might be like a piece of rubbish or something. But oh, what was that? There was something fast. It's interesting, like it's still pretty industrial around here. Like there's definitely, actually what used to be down the back over there, I think around there, I don't know, it's grown a lot since I used to scuba dive here, but like down the back over there is like a car import yard where there's like all these cars that are being imported. I wonder if we'll see a fish jumping again. That would be really cool. Man, so this, like I swear this used to be above the water and that's like why it's here. It's Crocs. Oh, I'm still zoomed in. Oh no, the hem of my thing is wet. I will change that. I wonder what's under here. Oh, there's little flies. Pretty sure this is invasive pondweed. I can't remember the name of it though. But this can be problematic. I'm pretty sure. It's quite cool though. This is not it. Goodbye. But this is. What is that? No, that was just a bit of reflection on my finger. Hi. How's your day been? Oh look, it's a Dan.